back up to the power. It's powering everything. Everything is the same. I just absolutely love it. So I know the video is a little long, but I really want to be a little bit more thorough. Hey guys, welcome back to your review channel. Today we're doing another look at the Ecoflow. This is the portable power station River 2. So Ecoflow portable power station River 2, 768 watt hours with a 1600 boost max. So we'll get into all that. Stay tuned to the video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. We're going to get into this. We're going to talk about this for a little while. I'm going to go into some depth with this as far as the details. The power consumption. I have a power meter here, sitting here, so you can actually see what it's using, how much it's drawing. I have a heater here. I have some other things that we're going to run with this test. So stay tuned, sit down, buckle up. We're going to talk about this Ecoflow system here. I love it. I've been using it, like I said, for the last few months, and I actually had no issues whatsoever. So I just want to talk to you a little bit about the features, the benefits, and we'll do some testing with it with this heater. I have another heater I'm going to plug in. Actually, I'm even powering my GoPro with this right now with the USB-C. It has 3 USB-A's, 1 USB-C, 4 ports right here for your power supply for your inverter. It does have 2 barrel connections here to hook up to refrigerators, portable units that might use a barrel connection. And also it does have a lighter. So you can actually charge it from the lighter. You can charge it from the USB-C. You can charge it from the solar panel, 200 watt solar panel. We'll get into all that. So let's just take a look at the actual system itself. So I've been using this for about the last few months and I absolutely love it. If you didn't see the unboxing, I'll leave a link at the end of the video over here or down below somewhere, and you can see that. There'll also be a QR code right here for this system, right here at the end, near the video, or actually you're watching this. Click on that QR code, takes you right to the product. You do get a small commission. It does help my channel out. That's all it's for. It costs you nothing, and I do appreciate that. If you go ahead and purchase this, it does help me out, just to be transparent and fair. I'm always very transparent and fair. So what is this? Basically, it's a power system, a backup, a generator. Instead of using a gas generator, you use something like this. Okay, this will back up your computer. This will back up your an internet system, alarm systems. You can take this camping with you. It's so versatile, not that heavy, works really, really well. So what it's designed to do is like power everything up to average of 768 watt hours. That'll give you full power, 768 watt hours. So if something pulls 768 watts, it'll run an hour. That's kind of how that works. The battery technology is the best technology there is out there. It's got a 10-year life cycle on it. The batteries, you can charge 3,000 cycles before it even gets to 80% charge. You can see right now it's at 100. So let's say after 3,000 cycles, that'll say 80. That's kind of how that works. Very, very easy to use. So that's really important. Again, you get the 10 years out of it because you'll get another few more years after that. So you can see you get a longevity. These batteries are designed to be cycled down and recycled. 70 minutes to charge the battery fully from zero. That's what that says. So let's go over a couple of the specs real quickly here. Again, Ecoflow River 2 Pro, which is the Pro. I love it. From 0 to 170 minutes. Okay. AC input, solar power input, car charging, and USB-C. There's 4 ways to charge this. Okay. Plug it in, USB-C, solar. There's 4 ways of charging the system. It's got a 5-year service warranty with it. It's got the Life PO4 battery technology with 10 years in use, which is fantastic, which is one of the best technologies right now on the battery. Now, the reason why I like the Pro 2 is because it has the extra boost of kilowatt hours. It has that 768, which is really important for most things will use up, will be fine with that. I don't personally would go lower. That's just me. 30 milliseconds, 30th of a millisecond for switching over. That means if you have your computer plugged in here and power goes out, boom, it'll automatically switch on. I already tested it. Like I said, I had a few months. We got some periodic power interruptions, and it works fine, no problem. So right now, sitting idle is drawing 2.7 watts, just sitting idle. 2.7 watts is what it says on the meter. Smart app, which is amazing. I have the app installed on my phone, which is fantastic. You can control everything on the app right here. It says 100% full. Input, output. You can read. There's so much to this. It really is quite interesting. The smart app, 1600 watt boost. What does that mean? That means you can run an appliance, something that needs more than 1,000 watts, 1,200 watts, 1,400 watts. It'll do it. It'll manage it. It'll put less power out if it needs to, just to keep the item going if you need to. It's not going to run at full power. It's going to reduce the funk. It's going to reduce some of the power. It's going to reduce some of the wattage possibly, but it's going to keep it running if that's necessary. It'll go up to 1,600, then it will trip. But it's going to use less power. You'll see, I'll demonstrate that in a minute. Portable in light. Okay, 17 pounds. I said it was 12. I apologize. It's 17.2 pounds. That's what it says. See, and it has a nice handle right here. It has a nice handle in the back. Again, multiple ways. So solar station, it's very important. No fumes, no noise, zero maintenance, and zero extension cords. Not like a gas generator, has fumes, loud, yearly maintenance, long cords, and very annoying. And you can't use it all the time, which is really a big deal. Again, built to last up to 10 years. You can see that, 3,000 cycles, 5 years of service. Now, it will take a solar panel. Now, how it works with the solar panel, up to 200-watt solar panel it'll take. Back here, right here, this is a solar panel here. You can plug this in with the solar panel, and also when they give you the cigarette adapter to charge it, you charge it in here. It's a special adapter that plugs into your car lighter, plugs into here, and you can charge it right with your cigarette lighter. Now, it will take a long time. I'm not going to lie to you. On the cigarette, that's not the best way of doing it, but in an emergency, if you have to, it's better than nothing. Put this back here. So, it does up to 200 watts on the USB-C. Right there. Let me try this so you can see. I want you to see everything clearly. So right now, it's sitting idle, 2.7 watts sitting there. I'm going to turn the inverter on. I'll turn the inverter on. It's going to draw some more power. You can see that now we're at the 5.9 watt hours just sitting there, coming out of the wall, powering this system right now. That's what's using this right now. It's telling me it's 99 hours, which is basically infinity because it is plugged into an outlet. Again, it's at 0 right now using this. So let's turn on my little heater here. Now I'm turning on the heater, and we're going to show it's going to ramp up, let it cycle. It's going to get hot. And you can see here, on here. So right now we're drawing 480, 500, 525, 540. It's going to ramp up a little bit, then it's going to settle down. You can see in the meter over here, hopefully you can see this. Currently drawing 554 watts, 546 watts right here. So it's close enough. It gives you that idea. Right now, so it's running just off the power of the home. So what it's doing is it's pulling it in 540 going in and 540 going out. So it's not using the battery power at all. It's just running it through its system. That's how that works. So that's pretty easy and pretty basic to understand. Really, really simple. Now, it's going to use that. Now, if you're running it as a power backup, just leave it on, leave it plugged in, leave the inverter on, and it's going to work fine. And when the power goes out, it's going to go on. So here is my app. And hopefully the app says 530 watts going input, output 530. So right there. So it's an even number because it's being powered by the home. And it says it is using AC. If you're using DC, it'll give you the DC. It gives you all the information on the app, which is really super cool. Now, I'm going to shut the power off. We're going to do a quick test. We're going to shut the power off as like a power outage. Power is out. Now, this is still running. I shut the power off. You can see that's off. Now it's kicking on just to use the battery. So now what is it telling me? 100%. It's recalculating. It's 1 hour running. It's drawing 530 watts just from the fan only. No interruptions, nothing shut off. There was no surge, no jolting, no noise, nothing. It just worked super easy. Now, I love the way this works. It's just very, very nice quality. Again, happy, very, very happy with this. This is the ports right here, USB ports, like I was telling you right here. Super easy to use. You plug them in right here, plug it in, just like that. And you can see it just works perfectly. And you have my little GoPro. I have a plug in the back. Here's my little plug in the back, and that just powers my GoPro, which is really cool. I love that. So this works fantastic. Again, this here has a switch. So if you want DC, you put the DC power on, and that runs your barrel switches, that runs your car, your battery. Shut that off if you don't need it. And these are always on when you need it. You just plug it in and it goes. Just that easy. Super easy. So here we go. So we're drawing. It's 98%. It's going to keep drawing down. This will run this for 1 hour straight. That's what it's telling me. I'll shut this off. Totally. Let me shut this fan off. Got the heater off. You can see it's back down to 0. Okay. It's just sitting idle and it's ready to go. 4 hours now sitting idle at 98%. Again, just that easy. Let's put the heat back on. Just like that there. Now I'm going to plug in here. I'm going to plug in my little heater, my little, here is a little dryer, a little heat gun I have. Let me just turn this down. I'm going to put this on, put it on low. And I want you to see the meter here. Hard to see, but right now it's pulling a little bit more wattage. I'm going to crank up this heat gun. All right. Crank it up, crank up the heat. There it goes. Here we go. I cranked it all the way up. Now you can see it's 800 watts. It's pulling out of this system 800 watts. I got this heater on. I got this heat gun on. Turn this up more. So now I have it up 957. Now it's running. Okay, 950. Again, it's only rated for 768. At 900, you can go up to 1600. Now the fan just kicked on. You're getting all the feedback on your app. This is going to run for 33 minutes with my heat gun on and a heater running. It's pulling 900 watts. You can see the efficiency, how this all works, right? Again, running just on the battery power. Crank this all the way up again. 800 watts right here. I got the heater running. I got the heater, I got the heat gun, everything is running again, no problem whatsoever. I've never had an issue. Honestly, it's going to run. If you're running 800 watts like this here, 88%, 3.5 hours still a runtime. That's pretty amazing, guys. Shut this off, unplug this. So you can see the versatility when you have so much power behind you. It really is important. Now, another thing you can do, you can also charge it with, like I said, the USB. So here we go here. So this is running. I'm going to shut this off. Shut that off. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to charge this through the USB. Okay. Here's an Apple charger that I have. Let's see what this will charge us at. Let's just pop this in here. Okay. Let me shut this off. Okay. So right now we have 0%, 55 hours, 87. So let's pop this in here. Let's see what it says. It's going to calculate how much power is actually coming into the system. Okay, now it's charging USB-C. It says it right here. It's running right here. You can see that dial moving around. It's taking in roughly 92 watts in that power supply. I think it's a 100-watt power supply. You do lose a little bit with the conversion. You know, it says here 49 minutes to charge. Okay, and that's going to charge us in 49 minutes. So that's really cool if you need another alternative for charging your system. Again, you plug it into you have an Apple power brick that's 100 watt. You can charge your system just like that. Same thing with you can do the solar and this at the same time. You can actually stack those. Solar panel is up. It says up to 3.5 hours. That's in perfect conditions. You really have to have perfect conditions. I would say more like 4 to 6 hours as an average. With the solar panel, you can hook it up in the back with the solar panel. You can see how easy this is working. Fantastic. Easy to use, easy to manage. Absolutely one of my favorite items there is out there. And that's one way of charging it. Again, you can charge it with the solar, you can charge it with the cigarette lighter, or plug it in. Either way, whatever you want to do. Now I'm going to turn the power back on. You're going to see what happens. Power goes back on. It's going to click right over. It's going to charge the system just like that with no interruption whatsoever. It's just that flawless. I absolutely love this. Again, telling me here what it's drawing for power to charge the battery up. So it's taking in right now 600, 700, 800 watts, 880 coming in from the house. It's going to maximize that wattage. It has the Wi-Fi signal indicator, 887, 14 minutes to get it back to 100%. That's how awesome this power base is. I absolutely love it. So I'm going to recommend this 1,000%. I'm a believer of it. I got a couple of months in on it. I'm very happy with it and the way it works, the way it functions. And I think you're going to be extremely happy. So go ahead and check out that link below. I'll also make I'll leave a link for the unboxing I did and another little test. You can see that. But you can see with the power coming in, how much it's using. I can put the heater back on, put the inverter back on, put the heat on. So now you can see the heat is on. Again, you can run the heat, the power goes out, you don't lose the heat. So right now it's pulling in 1,153 watts. Right here, 1,153 watts coming in. 1,177 total. It's only using 545 to power the heater. And the rest of it is powering and recharging the system. That is the battery management within this. That's why I love this so much. You don't have any issues at all. Power issues are practically perfect. I absolutely love this. Again, pulling at 1,169. 1170 right there, right around there. It's taking out 525. That's what's powering the heater. Just like that. Simple, easy breezy, super easy. Again, you have another power outage, bam, power goes out. The heater stays running. Again, you're still drawing your 543 watts, no problem. It's going to run. It's going to recalculate like we talked about before. It takes a few seconds to recalculate how much it's using, what it needs, 2 hours. It's going to settle down to about an hour or so. As you can see, it did settle down for the hour. So you can see hour, 93%. And you can just see how beautifully this just works, right? And then power goes back on. You had a little interruption. Bam. All right. Heater's back up running again. No problem. Back up to the power. It's powering everything. Everything is the same. I just absolutely love it. So I know the video is a little long, but I really want to be a little bit more thorough, a little bit more detailed, and something like this here because it's so awesome and I absolutely love it. Again, it's heavy, but you know what? It's got a good handle on it. And here's a handle right here. Easy to carry. it can carry this no problem. If you have an issue with your back, use 2 hands, go slow. It's probably the lightest and most powerful in its class. So right now, this is what I have, and I did purchase this with my own money, and I actually love this, and you will too. So go ahead and check it out. I'll leave a link I can send down below. It's a QR code over here, link down below. I love it. Definitely 100% the way to go. Fantastic. No issues. You will absolutely love it. I will guarantee it. It is solid. It's a good quality company. They've been around. They know what they're doing in the battery technology, and the power management is really the main thing I love here. That's what I have for you guys. Appreciate it as always. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoy this type of content. Leave me some feedback. Let me know. Leave me some comments down below if you like this type of content. It means a lot to me. Let me know when I'm resonating with you. If you love to see more of this, let me know. More power inverters, maybe some solar technology. Let me know, and we'll incorporate that into the channel and get more into that. So solar is really huge now. People love that. So I'll definitely get into that and do more of that if that's what you're looking for. Appreciate it as always. And I'll see you at the next review.